Everything runs on energy. So why is the system broken? I approach problems by looking at data, proven facts, and applying the scientific method. When we do this, we begin to see that many of the systems we rely on today, financial, technological, and industrial, are not operating efficiently or transparently. Modern economic systems are built around concepts of money and investment. However, these systems often rely on models and assumptions that do not reflect physical reality, particularly when it comes to energy. At the most fundamental, much of our technology depends on electrochemical processes, batteries, which are essentially controlled corrosion cells, power everything from modern phones to large-scale infrastructure. Corrosion, therefore, is not just a problem to solve, it is a window into understanding how energy behaves and how it can be measured, controlled and optimized. Computers, including mobile devices, are simply systems that process information using electrical energy. As technology advances, these systems require less and less energy to operate. The amount of energy needed to transmit information across global networks is now extremely small. Despite this, the cost structures around energy, communications and digital services often remain disproportionately high compared to the actual physical energy required. This raises important questions about efficiency, value, and how economic systems are structured. Historically, financial systems have also included elements of speculation and risk-based activity, similar in nature to gambling. Today, this can be seen in certain forms of trading and investment, where outcomes are uncertain and often disconnected from underlying physical value. From a scientific perspective, it is important to distinguish between systems that create real value, such as engineering, infrastructure, and energy management, and those that primarily redistribute wealth without improving physical systems. This is where study of corrosion and energy becomes critically important. By understanding how energy flows, how it is stored, and how it is lost through processes like corrosion, we can begin to design more efficient, transparent, and sustainable systems. The aim is not conflict, but improvement. By applying scientific principles to real-world problems and by sharing knowledge openly, it is possible to build systems that are based on measurable rather than speculation. It would appear that the USA is run by criminal mobs who get their money through the weapons industry. President Trump is a mobster and a showman who is under threat of assassination and whose strategy is to agree with everything he is told by those who have killed previous presidents. He declares everything he is told to say by those who control the US dollar. These moneylenders, mobsters, are fighting a turf war in the USA and the financial colony of Israel. Fighting is a waste of energy, and the resolution of this turf war and the weapons industry and all the financial world is the solution that will bring peace to everybody.